Y'all get ready?
Yes, you get ready.
If you want the latest news in the streets, join us and tune in for the tea. Breaking news with integrity. So tell your friends and your family. It's the Lovelyti TV show, bringing you good tea and good vibes. It's the Lovelyti TV show. Be sure to share, like, and subscribe.
Hey tea sippers, I hope you guys are doing good today, but I want to send some extra love to my Jamaican tea sippers, the ones in the Discord and the ones who follow me. I know it has been a rough few days. It's been a lot going on with Hurricane Melissa. If you guys are not aware, Hurricane Melissa was one of the most powerful hurricanes to ever hit the country of Jamaica, okay? Jamaica is an island. So there was really nowhere for the people to run. They try to get to higher ground. But right now it's being reported that upwards of 36 people have passed. There's damage everywhere. When it made landfall, Melissa was a Category 5 hurricane, which is one of the most powerful hurricanes to make landfall. And they're saying there's a lot of weird things about Melissa. A lot of people feel like it could be geoengineering, HARP, things like that. And then Melissa also sent a lot of rain and damage to Cuba as well. By the time it hit Cuba, it was a Cat 4. So shout out to all my Cuban tea sippers as well. They're definitely going through it. Right now, the Caribbeans are dealing with a lot of mess behind this hurricane, right? So let's go ahead and watch some news clips about the hurricane and the aftermath and the damage. I want you guys to get an idea of the scope of what went down in Jamaica less than 48 hours ago.
Our George Solis spent the day making his way to hard-hit Santa Cruz. And George, we're already seeing some of that damage behind you.
Tom, we're in hard-hit Santa Cruz. Buildings here devastated. This one right here used to be standing. You can see now it is nothing but debris and rubble. Roadways here very treacherous to get in and around different neighborhoods. And there are still parts of this island that are virtually inaccessible.
Tonight, the first look at Melissa's catastrophic trail of destruction through Jamaica.
It was horrible, horrific, terrifying, the worst day of my entire life.
Homes surrounded by water, roofs ripped off, street after street littered with debris.
Food, everything gone, everything gone.
Officials say at least 5 bodies were found today, one an infant. We set out from Kingston this morning to get as close to the town where Melissa made landfall as we could.
This is what some of the highways look like heading into western Jamaica. After Hurricane Melissa, Jamaican police using chainsaws to clear some of the heaviest debris off the highways.
As we got closer to ground zero, it got even worse.
I'm here in the town of Santa Cruz, one of the hardest hit by Hurricane Melissa. Part of the roadway here covered in mud, bringing traffic to a standstill in some parts. Residents taking it upon themselves to help with the cleanup.
Chadley Brown describing how he got to safety.
Water inside. We up here, so you have to swim. Yeah.
You had to swim.
Yeah.
But as we got on the road again, a sudden stop.
This right here, the end of the road, we were trying to make it to Black River, but you can see this power line here, one of many obstructions in the roadway. You can see traffic as far as the eye can see. We can go no further.
The monster Category 5 storm plunged 77% of the island into the dark, making communication with the hardest hit areas difficult, including Black River. This video was taken inside the police station there as Melissa hit. The hallways inundated with water. Today, workers pushed ambulances up Black River's blocked and muddy roads. And take a look at the eerie scene inside the Montego Bay Airport, water pouring through the roof. So many Americans who traveled there for vacation, now stuck.
It's devastating, and I honestly thought I was going to die.
At the Catalonia Hotel, the ceiling is shredded, the restaurant torn apart. David Watkins is stranded with his wife and 2 young sons in Montego Bay.
Right now, we're just in survival mode, trying to find a way out.
Tom just spoke with hotel owner Houston Moncure, who sheltered in a bathtub with his wife and infant son.
That had to be incredibly scary as a new father.
I didn't know what it was going to be like for him. My wife and I just did our best to stay calm.
Meanwhile in Haiti, Melissa's devastating impact coming into focus. The death toll there now 23. And Hurricane Melissa is still barreling through the Caribbean, making a second landfall in Cuba early this morning as a Category 3. causing dangerous flash floods and reducing homes to rubble. It was hell all night, this man says. It will take a long time to recover.
Tom, the airports in Ocho Rios and Kingston will reopen for commercial flights tomorrow. As for the airport in Montego Bay, well, parts of it were badly damaged, so it's still unclear when commercial flights will take off from there. Tom?
All right, so you guys just saw what the news had to say about Hurricane Melissa and all of the damage that it's caused. So now the controversy that's going around all over TikTok and on social media is the entitled American tourist. So if you guys do not know, there's about 25,000 people that are stuck at different resorts all around Jamaica. But there seems to be a lot of drama at this one particular resort. I think it's called the RIU Resort. I'm not sure. But people are mad about the food, the service. They want to get up out of there. And it's like, bro, you guys are in the middle of a hurricane. Everybody should know this is hurricane season. And I get it. People are coming to get married and other things. But you have people who have lost everything in Jamaica. So some of these videos are really pissing people off, and people are going in on TikTok, including a lot of Jamaican people. So we're going to go ahead and check out some of these videos right now.
Good morning, guys. This is the aftermath of a Category 5 hurricane. Rooms are destroyed. Hotel is destroyed. Airport destroyed. Everything destroyed. The worst night of our lives. It was started at like 1 o'clock, didn't stop to 8 o'clock. Winds. I would never want to experience this and have anybody experience this in their life. This was horrible. Right now we're getting ready for breakfast. This hotel last night was in shambles. No service, still no power. We're trying to figure out how to charge our phones now. Everybody at the front desk, but look at this, guys. Oh my God. I just want to go home.
Wow. Well, be grateful that you have a home that you can go back to. A lot of people don't. I mean, look at the damage here. A lot of people have nowhere else to go. I mean, maybe possibly help clean or, you know, help the folks out. I don't know.
Yeah, over the Friday. Yeah, I'll show you blood. See that one here. Blood out. And I drew up blood clotting and go on the dog. They say the what? The drain with the main drain fuck up. Government they say.
Hey guys, I'm just doing a quick follow-up. A lot of people have been messaging me asking me how and why am I still in Jamaica. Well, what happened was when we heard that the storm was coming, which is actually already here, we initially were trying to exit as soon as possible, but the country of Jamaica closed the airport. So not the airline, not American Airlines, not United Airlines, not Delta. The country closed the airports 2 days ago, and they closed all flights that were leaving after 12 p.m. on Sunday. The skies were clear, the beach water was blue, the weather was perfect. It's been perfect for the past 2 days. So we still don't even know why our flights were not canceled, why the airport was closed, because the weather was great for flying. But long story short, the hotel resort has been very accommodating. They've done their best to keep food, water available for us. They've done their best to take care of us and accommodate us, and they're in very good spirits. They're playing music, they're playing games, they're trying to keep us distracted from what's going on outside. But I'm not here by choice. The country closed the airport, so I'm hoping to be by Thursday. Stay tuned for more updates.
We got our pillows and blankets. We knocking on all the doors. Take care. On our way to the shelter.
So these are some of the entitled tourists.
Like, how are we supposed to know to go to the second floor?
There's no going to the second floor, my lady.
So if y'all have a second floor, why can't we go to the second floor?
Because it's full. Of all places, including the one that's on the ground floor of the other side, is full.
So if it was to flood in here, what do we do?
There's no, it's not going to be flooded.
Okay. All right.
saying it's gonna fit.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Because it's a reason these doors is padded up.
It's padded up because they're glass and we don't want a projectile flying through the window. Yes.
Okay.
You can't board up from water.
Okay. And what time they said we're supposed to start? We don't know. For
We
sure.
don't actually know. We're trying to get updates. We have a live TV that we're watching.
Okay.
It's almost past Jamaica, almost. But it's if it turns the prediction, if it keep going the way that it's going, the prediction is not right, it's gonna pass Jamaica. Jamaica right here, the storm right here. But they say it's gonna turn this way to go up. And even Kingston is not flooded, and Kingston is a floodplain. Kingston is a floodplain area. Alright, so
We're not going to eat or anything because they don't want to put on stuff like for food as well.
I'm gonna check up on that for you guys.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Thank you. Come back here when you get done.
Yeah, man, no problem.
All right. Thank you.
So this person is upset. She says they charged us $700 for this Ocean Eden Bay Resort. They didn't even give, I'm reading her, what she wrote on her caption. They didn't even give us a discounted rate. They didn't comp anything. We don't even know about food yet, but I will keep you guys updated on that. So she posted this 2 days ago. So a lot of people are dragging her in the comments here. Here's another video. This is from yesterday.
Get that knot out. We sit here fighting for our life and he thinks it's a joke. Like, bro, like, I cannot. Look at this. Oh my God. That's what I'm saying.
Well, be grateful that at least you have food. Other people are literally digging bodies and mud out of their kitchens.
Okay, update, y'all. They let us come outside. So we were able to get some food, as you can see from the clips. What else? And a lot of y'all are saying, like, be patient with the staff. The staff is helping us as much as they can, and we are beyond grateful. We're actually helping each other because we're in survival mode. In case y'all did not know, we are mad at their overhead for charging us $700 to stay when we all indeed had to survive this mess. So don't come in my comment mess with that, oh, y'all Americans are being entitled. No, we're not. We are being charged to stay here during a natural disaster. If y'all are not understanding that, then you're slow. Continue to be slow. Okay? Just continue to be slow. What else did I need to cover? Oh yeah, and all that travel insurance stuff don't matter. It'll matter when we get back and we can be refunded, but we have to try to actually get back. Let's get through this storm first so we can get back. All the flights were booked Saturday. That was the last day you could have left the airport. We were trying and trying. The flights were booked. There was no first class. There was no nothing left. When we actually finally got a flight, guess what? It canceled. They canceled the flight, so we could not leave. It's not about the money. Y'all are just slow. That's all. Trust me, the staff is just as mad as us. Nobody's blaming them. They're not blaming us. We're all working together. We're doing stuff and we're not getting paid, but we're trying to survive so we all can get back to our families. But by the way, thank you to everybody that's commenting and praying for us. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you to everybody that's commenting and giving us advice on things to do. Y'all have been very, very helpful. I'm making these videos to simply update you guys and update my friends and family back home so they know that I'm okay. These videos are not to complain. These videos is to update our people and update you guys to let you know we're still alive. Okay? I appreciate all the love. And to the people that's being negative, saying we should have never traveled during hurricane season, like, what's that supposed to mean? Is that supposed to mean we deserve to die? No. And commenting that is not going to help. So if you're not commenting to help us or give us some more advice, please shut up. Period.
So one of the comments left on her page, this person says, I left Thursday, my plane was not full. Many people took the risk and stayed. Somebody else replied back and they said, thank you. A lot of them didn't want to pay the $1,000 one-way ticket back, thinking they would pay less after. But guess what? Now the MBJ is damaged. One thing Getting on that island is going through Kingston aid only. Leaving is low priority if that's possible within this week. They are going to have to drive 3 hours more to Kingston, so I hope they did the math.
So why can't we leave when y'all fucking feeding us pastries for breakfast and we still had to pay full price to stay here? Like, come on.
May I ask where you're going now?
We going to get something to eat.
Everything closed across the street. Everything closed. Gas station, shopping mall, everything closed.
So what are y'all doing for gas? You all knew this storm was coming, right? So you gonna give us bag lunches, bag breakfast, some pastries? That's so disrespectful.
People are out there.
Objection, ma'am. You also knew the storm was coming. Anybody traveling, especially to the Caribbean, the first thing you want to check is, are you going during hurricane season? What's the likelihood of a hurricane occurring? I would never want to travel anywhere during hurricane season. Even when I booked our cruise in May, I made sure that there were no hurricanes. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing to deal with a tropical storm, but that it was not during hurricane season. So you are well aware of this as well.
They're trying to get their minds ready for what is to come because they know that this is not going to be normal for them. I think it would be empathetic if you guys would stop the whining and listen to the locals, follow the directions, and trying to stay safe. One of the most irritating things I've seen about this storm is all of these foreigners that is on the land in Jamaica, on the ground, complaining about everything that is taking place, that is going wrong for them. The lack of empathy for Jamaican citizens that are there, that is actually going through one of the worst natural disasters that you can think of in this lifetime, certainly probably in mine. Nobody is looking at the fact that these people are about to lose everything, include some individuals losing their lives. All they can complain about is little water in their room. The locals in the hotels ain't giving them what they want. There's no room service. There's nothing. And these are people that left their families and they're actually at work. And people are complaining about giving 1 stars to hotel and all that. Like, people really and truly give 1 iota about your 1 stars. The fact is, there are so many people that are out there now in a critical state because these winds and whatever Melissa is about to bring is going to ruin major infrastructure on that island. It just goes to show a lack of empathy and, more importantly, the privileged mindset that you have allowed to develop over these several years.
This morning they dropped off breakfast, so we have sausage, bacon, potatoes, and eggs, and then they gave us an insane amount of pastries.
All of the pastries are doubled.
All of the pastries are doubled, so whatever I got, he got, which is insane. So we have cookies, muffins and cake, some looks like banana bread. They gave us a salad, no dressing, so don't know how that works.
Jamaicans in Jamaica could care less about giving you outstanding hotel experience right now. Americans, when I tell y'all, oh my gosh, fellow Americans, can y'all actually turn your brains on for 2.5 seconds? Like, damn, do you actually think that those workers who live in Jamaica care about giving you good food and good service, hot towels and fresh sheets?
This morning they
I'm not trying to be shady, but didn't I say at the beginning of the video, instead of saying, I'm just ready to go home, I want to go home, I said, why don't y'all go out there and go help clean, go help pick up something. And see a lot of white folks out there picking up debris, helping to clean. The black woman that's walking on the scene clearly works at the hotel. Where are the black tourists to help? And I'm not saying that they didn't help. Let's see if we end up seeing videos of black tourists coming down and helping pick stuff up and clean. You know, maybe there are. We'll just keep watching. But I'm glad to see people helping to clean. But I'm noticing it's a lot of, palm-colored people. Where are our people at to help our people? Being that Jamaica is a mainly black island.
Message.
I do see a black man there who's a tourist. I saw another one walk through the scene, but I don't see them picking up anything. But maybe they may help later on.
Message to the tourists then when they in Jamaica complain about the food here. Are you tone deaf? Do you lack compassion? Do you have any sort or level of decency? Do you also lack awareness? You know, sister, we just have one hurricane. Natural disaster. Imagine.
Let them know. Natural disaster. Okay? Let them know, sis. Speak that patois.
So many people are left homeless. So many people don't even have a bed to sleep on. They don't even have a roof. Don't even have no food to eat. And you complain about the food we get at a hotel. The nerve of someone just dirty and nasty. We don't look nasty ways. They can't wait for them to go home. Just left. Go on in the river, go on in the sea, go swim back in your yard and come out.
Oh my gosh, she reminds me when Nigerians be snapping and our accents come out. It's very similar but different. She kept it real. She's ready for y'all to go. She said, objection. Okay, I don't know how to say that in patois. Y'all going home now. Sis went off. I know that's right, honey.
Hi. This is not to all African Americans, as I have a whole bunch of African American friends who are cultured, who are educated, who are just simply kind, who has empathy. This is not for you. I'm speaking to the ones who are not in fact cultured. The ones that are like kind of new money, right? The ones that don't know how to read the room. Y'all, can y'all stop coming to our country? Just stop. Like, we know, because we've been watching it our whole lives, we know that your own government don't like black Americans. We know that unless you are very wealthy in that country, that they don't care about you guys. That at best you're living in a very okay situation. If you're middle class, you still got poor cousins and poor aunties and poor uncles, right? So I hate to see when y'all get your little monies, whether you affirmed it, you put on your credit card, or you went into some new money. I hate to see y'all come to what you consider third world countries and try to flex on locals.
Wow.
I hate to see it. What are you guys doing? You know how the saying is all skin folk and kin folk?
Again, I've never been to Jamaica, so I didn't know this was stuff that went on. Why would you go to somebody's country and flex on them and act like you're better than them? That's crazy. Like, be grateful that you're even able to get vacation to go out of town, to go to another country. So let's keep listening to what she's saying. This girl is gorgeous, by the way. Let's see what else she has to say.
That's how you guys act. You know, regardless of the propaganda that you may see, the world, the black diaspora, we hate to see how your government treats you. We hate the history of slavery in America. We think it's the absolute worst, right? And we see you guys as kin, because we're all an extension of each other. But it's really interesting. This has been happening for a minute. When y'all come to places like Jamaica and go to the hotels, you treat the workers like there are some subordinates to you. You actually treat them how white people treat you in America.
Wow.
Yeah, I said it. It's like you can't wait to get back into that role of power. The power struggle is sickening because at best y'all living in a very okay neighborhood. By the behavior of a lot of you guys, I know exactly what your situation is. You're not well read, you're not educated, you don't know time and place, yet you go to these places and you're so rude. So we're experiencing a Category 5 hurricane. I mean, if this was happening anywhere in the world, it's a big deal. But it's happening right there. And the people working there don't get to go home to their children, to their wives, to their husbands. They have to be there to tend to you. They're scared. They have to hold it together for you. And you would think, as kinfolk, right, that you say, you want to know what, this sucks. But, you know, sis over here has a family. She's trying, he's trying. Let's just try and, like, get through this together. No, you chicks are on here complaining that you're getting pastries for breakfast, that you're getting ramen noodles, and that you're getting cookies. Enough time, I know it's enough on the door. I have money up here. What are you saying? A lot of you don't live anything better up here. Please to cut it out. Stop going there and flexing on people that you think you're better than. Don't eat the food then. Stay there and starve. They're telling you can't go outside right now because all the trees are down. You can step on something and harm yourself. You guys complain that you feel like you're in jail? It's a Category 5 hurricane. I was in the States for Hurricane Katrina. In one of the wealthiest neighborhoods look it up, Parkland, Florida. You know what we got for free? Ice. We got free ice, not even a bottle of water. And we had to stay inside for 2 weeks. Get over it. You guys sick stomach, all of you. In fact, I cannot wait for them to figure out a way for you to get the hell out of our country. And to my cultured African Americans, can you please? I'm grateful for the ones making the videos, speaking on it, because the entitlement is beyond me. Because in America, you'd be treated no differently. They don't care about y'all, sis. Y'all will be treated no differently at the hotels here, and you know it. So just pack it up and come out to the people in space.
I love what she had to say. She kept it a buck. Girl, she kept it a buck. The videos I've been seeing, the sense of entitlement is sickening and sad. Especially when this is an unprecedented situation. A Category 5. They're lucky that whole island right now is not like Atlantis and underwater. So the fact that you woke up, survived a hurricane, these people are there to bring you food, because they could have just went back to their families like that one gentleman said, and went home to their wives and children. But the fact that they're there to bring you food and to just try and give you some type of comfort and keep you guys entertained, and the disrespect that the staff is getting is insane. And I get why the Jamaican locals are now going off on these entitled Americans.
Having next big back bumbo while I can talk about, oh, we got granola bars for breakfast. And that you yam. You look like my blood clot 17-inch TV. Eh? What you want? A steak you want for breakfast, girl?
Okay, I'm trying to break down the pot though. What you want? A steak for breakfast, girl? I got that. Okay, keep going, sis.
The people are good if they get something for yam, no, I could understand. But we realize your views you want, eh? And so you record, and so you get beaten. Move your big back bumbo wall and go from yourself. Move, cause you know say stamina come from no blood clot yard. Eh? Your big no sweet pussy wall you come and complain about your food. Look what we get for breakfast. What you do want, girl? What the fuck you do want? Category 5 hurricane and lick down a yard. Eh? Remember say we just want to look at that Panama pussy. What you do want? Move your big crave of blood clot and lift up from yourself. Oh, and that me I tell you now. No what you doing you come for you know, girl. Cause we rub you out, you know, any day in the world we rub you. We don't come go home. Eh?
I think he said you better hope that we don't come down there and rob your ass. That's what I'm getting. You're lucky that they're just bringing you pastries and not robbing you, okay?
Listen ain't galang with all you. Eh? Melissa should lift you up and galang with all you know, girl. Hey, girl, know what you do, man. Know what you do. And that me I make you know. Big back bumper hole. And what that blood clot 17-inch TV screen? Hey, girl, go in now. And that me I make you know. Anyways, I can go about my business now. Take care. Bye.
Those workers who live in Jamaica care about giving you good food and good service, hot towels and fresh sheets.
This is what they gave us in our snack ration meal to go boxes. It has
What is this? What is this? What is that? Okay, thank you.
It's called food. It's called something to sustain you. It's called them doing their job with limited resources.
All right, so we were just in the line for the buffet down there. They literally started fighting at the front of the line, and like it was a stampede of people coming through.
Staff members were banging on the door. They wanted to get in. When the staff members opened the door, they ran in and started throwing plates at them and dishes, and so they tried shutting the door. People went running left and right. Kids were running.
I knew it. That's what I said.
What happened? What happened on there?
And the train bottles or something.
Hey, get over here. Hey, get over here. Hey, get over here. Stay right here, mama. We're good. We're good. Hey, get out of everybody's way that can trample you.
This is so disgusting. You got old people in line, young people, and they don't want everybody to just come into the buffet at one time. They're still trying to ration food because, again, Category 5 hurricane coming in a few hours. They want to make sure there's enough food to last for the week or two. We don't know how the airports are going to be. So they're trying to be smart by saying, okay, wait your turn until we let you in. And people decide to start a big brawl and start throwing dishes. This is insane.
Yes, Jamaicans, clock 'em, because they have no class and they have no manners, okay? People give you food, you're in the middle of a hurricane and you're in the middle of a disaster and you get up on TikTok and you're rude and you have no manners and you're ungrateful and unruly. And then you wonder when people tell you that you have no culture and you're not welcome.
Who's that lady going off on the employees in Jamaica at that Rue hotel? She going off the employees telling them, well, we don't want pastries. What are y'all doing to accommodate us? I'm about to go across the street and the man is just being so nice and he's telling her, hey, all that is closed over there. Baby, you try to get a trip on the low, knowing that you was in hurricane season. Have some sympathy. These people have families. They have homes that's probably destroyed.
I'm so glad that girl was recording. I'm so glad that you showed her face. Have some sympathy. You just went over there and just gave all of us a bad name. Y'all, we all don't act like that. Prime example, spoiled. I always think that you can get your way. Have it your way. Well, not this time. She mad because she hungry. Baby, you gonna eat them pastries, you be all right. Trust me, you can miss a meal.
Oh.
Well, awesome. Honestly, I'm surprised there was any employees there in the first place. They chose to be at work, at their job. Baby, let a hurricane be going on. Y'all not gonna see me there. Who is that lady going on?
Facts. Objection, I'm going home. I got kids. So kudos to the employees for, you know, sticking it out, because a lot of us wouldn't have been there. Not dealing with that bullshit.
I really want to shout out the Ryu Palace for making sure that I was safe, I was good and fed, and, you know, all of that during this hurricane, because my dumb ass didn't even know it was a hurricane. I just thought it was a thunderstorm or some shit, and I still can't. And I'm not tripping on the extra nights I gotta stay, the money. I'm not tripping on none of that. I'm glad to be able to goddamn still be here and safe. I'm laying down in bed at 240 right now in a comfortable, clean little bed. You feel me? And I just want to tell the Ryu Palace staff that I really appreciate y'all. And I'm thankful that y'all didn't have to come help us, bro. Y'all could have went home. If I would have went home, like on some American shit, dead ass, I'm not saving them. I'm going with my daughter. You feel? I really want to.
Okay, I appreciate this, brother, for at least giving the hotel staff their props and understanding that these people sacrifice leaving their homes and their families to take care of these tourists. So shout out to you, bro.
I tell you, it's gonna be chaos down here. I don't believe me. And look, chaos at the door and them not in the queue. See them a fight already. See them? Already. Them not join the queue. Nah, nothing. Look. And this is 12 o'clock lunchtime. And this is what I want. And they want 2 and 3 plates. And that they want for Canada, they go room, go store food. And them make 2 lines and all these things when I 1 line. You understand? So them not in the queue. Chaos. They should have put up banners and all these things for a long time. And I look for the chaos. 12 o'clock lunch. We go grab up 2 plates and all these kind of things. That's what them I do. You understand?
Oh my gosh.
Nothing beats a jet to holiday. Delivered dinner, so we've got the chicken rice and some salad, fish rice and some salad, and then 2 plates of pizza. And that's that. Keep us going till breakfast in the morning.
Emergency food for us for 4 days. This is really unimaginable experience. Makes me never want a Trina.
Knowing if the weather is too bad and they can't deliver it to the room. This must be breakfast. This is crazy.
This is a lunchbox that they.
So lady, may I ask you something? Out of everything where you see happening in Jamaica, Melissa category 5 hurricane just passed through Jamaica, and that you choose to put up on the media. You have a right to turn off the comment section under this, cause you know what you do is wrong. You know that. Imagine for you wake up and give God thanks. Say, look here, God, me thank you for bringing me through such a storm and I'm still alive. And send out condolences to who lose their life. And send out, and try to be empathetic towards who wash out and who flood out. And that you choose to put up about Jamaica. When the people might try their endeavor best to try to make something happen. I wasn't there, but looking at the line, you feel glad you get something. Because me, I look on the line and at least the amount of box where one person get. The amount of box I can see some maybe not even have no kids. Because they probably think so them are going to eat the food where you forget. Or you just look like the way you talk about your food is like for you don't eat breakfast in the morning, you start think about lunch. And when you start look about lunch, you say, oh, me don't eat lunch, what's for dinner? Lady, come on, man. You must have something else you can put up better on the internet. Look what we are going through right now. Thank God for life, man.
Thank God for life. He ain't lying at all.
Here's our food ration for tomorrow. Some muffins and some bread. I did steal the butter from the hotel.
Some Oreos. You know your girl be eating that shit.
It says microwavable. Oh, coffee pot.
Oh yeah, noodles. A bunch of these social clubs. Some apples. There's some most apple eating motherfuckers I ever seen. All kinds of fucking drinks. More noodles. A half rotted banana.
I mean, what is wrong with apples? Is that not a healthy fruit?
And whatever. It's gonna get us by. That's all I say. God, 4 fucking apples, man. We're gonna call me Johnny. Johnny Appleseed. You know, what is this? What is this? Dinner.
What's that, brother?
Alright. Now me I gonna say something because that girl you're too out and bright. As a Jamaican, certain things you just don't do. Certain things you just don't come on social media and do. Because you see when a time for come for you, we are gonna come for you. You understand? You take up yourself and you come to Jamaica for vacation, right? The number one thing would I tell you, the best advice I would give you, if you're not a Jamaican and you're coming out here for vacation, you need to go and research when is the best time to come to Jamaica and when is not the best time to come to Jamaica. You understand? And basically you come to Jamaica when you come to Jamaica in a hurricane season, right? You're coming at our country, and because you didn't get exactly what you wanted, you feel like it was okay to come and style it. It was okay for come on TikTok and laugh at us in the midst of this hurricane. You think that was funny? You thought that was the right thing to do? Don't come back to Jamaica, darling dearest, because we're going to stone you.
Okay, welcome to my hurricane series now because everybody wants to know what's happening and what.
So this is the lady that everybody keeps dragging. Her name is Samora. She's turned off all the comments on most of her videos. So this is the controversial video that she did. So we're going to watch this in full.
What we're gonna do? Okay, nothing but ride out this storm, but this is what they gave us in our snack ration meal to go boxes at this hotel, all-inclusive resort. Okay, this is a lunch box that they gave us. This has you know, what is this? What is this? Dinner.
What's that, brother?
Dinner or dessert, you know it. Okay, but at least they gave us salt and pepper packets. I mean, I'm guessing. Oh, a fruit cocktail. That's probably gonna go off. You know, another.
That's great.
Another one. What is that? Okay, thank you. This is breakfast.
Wow, she needs to grow up.
Another breakfast one. I guess a little muffin. Hey, what can I say? This is my last box, guys. Peas and carrots, 2 hash browns, 2 boiled eggs, and some bacon that they probably scrapped off the breakfast this morning. Okay, let's do this. Oh, I almost forgot my cereals. Snacks. So, Pringles. Raisin Bran, because gotta get your fiber. Some orange juice. I got my milk for my cereal with no bowl. A granola bar. I'm actually pretty pleased with the snacks more than the food, so I guess I'll be surviving off of that for the next 2 days. And some Oreos. We're in the match, riding out this hurricane. Oh, and before I forget, we have no microwave in our room, but we've been given food to warm up. So I guess we're supposed to eat it cold, but we don't have no microwave in our room. So I don't know. Hold up, my husband's a bit more disappointed. Let's see what his got.
This
That's-
one is
I guess that's a side salad.
This one. Let's do this. Let's get a little. I'll probably eat this.
Dessert? A little roll?
A little roll.
Dinner roll? Okay. Oh, that's lunch. That's lunch. Ow. Beef and rice?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. I think that may be chicken. Chicken and beef.
Maybe.
With some cabbage. All right.
Box is all soggy.
Box is all soggy because the cardboard.
Another.
Save the ocean. Yes.
Little.
Another little side salad. Dessert. Oh, a little steak and chicken and some cabbage and ooh, oh, that's mashed potato. The gray stuff is mashed potato.
No, don't do it, baby.
Dessert. Breakfast delights, I guess. And breakfast. That is the star of the show. The breakfast is the star of the show, guys. I just want to let you know. So may God be with us. 11:45 in Jamaica, and they are evacuating people in our hotel, waking everybody up to get out their rooms. So update video, they moved us from our rooms to the ballroom, like it's a shelter. Everybody's those in my building is now over in this ballroom section to wait up this room. There's a bunch of people in the hallway, and then it's other people in the doorways that lead to ballrooms and people in there. So it's 9 o'clock in the morning, and they have given out granola bars, plantain chips, and Oreos. And we're just here riding it out together in the ballroom. They moved us from our rooms to the ballroom because it's less windows and stuff, so it's a safer building.
All right, tea sippers. So those were the videos. It's a lot going on in Jamaica, but I wish everybody in the Caribbean who've been affected by Hurricane Melissa the best. And sorry for all these entitled people who showed up on y'all's doorstep. I'm grateful for the staff, and I'm not even there enjoying vacation, you know. Hopefully the staff's friends and family members and their communities were able to ride out the storm and nobody lost their lives. But yeah, it's really sad. You know, when you go to somebody else's country, you need to treat those people with the same level of respect that you want when visitors come to our country. So tea sippers, I'll leave the conversation up to you guys. Let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. Go ahead and leave a comment down below. Feel free to share this video. Make sure you guys hit this video with a like, and I'll talk to y'all later. Deuces.
If you want the latest news in the streets, join us and tune in for the tea. Breaking news with integrity. So tell your friends and your family. It's the Lovelyti TV show, bringing you good tea and good vibes. It's the Lovelyti TV show. Be sure to share, like, and subscribe.